Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. We've made it through another week and we're very, very happy about that. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. For those that don't know, this is LABRISH Live. This is where we talk about our favorite reality TV shows. And at the moment, we're talking about Celebrity Big Brother. And tonight is the final. It's not too long to go. My gosh, we've done it. We made it. Thank you so much for everyone that's joined us over these past couple of weeks. For those that don't know, I am Sade, all things sugar and shade, and I'm here with
Marianne Sunshine.
Yes. And guys, let me just put on Instagram as well. Hey guys on Instagram. So yes, Marianne's been covering Nana on this show and also covering AK on our main show as well. Our main show is out at the moment, episode 184. Although it's a quickie, because we had problems. We had all the problems happened on Wednesday night.
Are they handled like a boss?
Oh, thank you.
I just sat there looking into my phone like it had nothing to do with me. And Sade handled it like a boss. Trust me.
I tried, but it was a very challenging day. Unfortunately, our guest that we were supposed to have is now rescheduled to next week, so you'll be seeing her then. And yeah, so we had to do a little show. So hopefully you guys have watched that. Thank you, Abena. Yeah, so we talk about Floyd Mayweather, Diane Abbott, and then we have some dilemmas, but they are crazy dilemmas this week. They really are. Yeah, it was a lot.
It was good.
So, Maria, who's in the chat?
We have Aaliyah. Hi, Aaliyah. Hi, Deja. Hi, Nah. Hi, Dami, Jay, Shayla, and Ashes to Ashes. Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining us.
Hello. Thank you. Okay. Yesterday's episode. We're only going to do yesterday's. I mean, if you have thoughts on the day before, then fine, but didn't really watch it. So yesterday's episode, we're nearly at the end. I'm so happy. I'm not gonna lie, because these last few episodes have been a freaking struggle. It's been a struggle for me. They had the rendezvous where they got to meet one of their loved ones or someone that they knew to come say hi, and obviously Bradley got evicted.
You just straight into the madness, yeah? Straight
in. But Marianne, what is your one word to sum up yesterday's
cold episode? That was cold. Well, actually, cold. It has to be cold. Otherwise, trauma or lawsuit. Which pick one? Because they should sue for mental trauma.
What, the people in the house
sue the production company for mental trauma? That's out of order. That's out of order. They had them all exhilarated from seeing everyone's families and everything.
Yeah.
And then poor old Bradley. Poor old Bradley, man. And he ran to the door. Everyone was so excited.
Oh, Bradley told him to run. Yeah, they did.
He ran to the door. Yeah. And then he sat there and then he see AJ come through the door.
AJ.
Bradley, it's time for you to leave the Big Brother house.
Oh, mate.
Oh, man. Cold.
Yeah. He had to go. My word is dry, because even though that was it was a thingy moment, it was still the episode was just really, really dry. Really dry. Like, I'm struggling. I really am. Like, even doing like the thumbnail today, it was just like, these are the people in the final. Are you freaking serious? Like, it's just so bad. It's really bad. And if, like, you know, sometimes what they say is like, with reality in particular, it's supposed to be like a reflection of our society. Do you know what I mean? So if this is a reflection of the state of celebrity, bloody hell, mate, I don't want it.
It's the state of UK celebrity, yeah. That's why our people can't get a look in. They're dead. Their people are dead.
Oh,
you can tell they were struggling for clips, because they had multiple clips of Louis talking about his celebrity friends. That's the most interesting thing that happened in 24 hours.
That's it.
That's the most interesting. That's bad.
It's really bad. What are the people saying in the chat?
Hi, Joy. Ashley said it's giving water and crackers. Water crackers without ZD. Water crackers is nice, though.
Yeah.
Sarah, hi. Ashley said struggle show. Aaliyah said brutal. Sarah says statistics, savage. Abina said, Shayla said, I wanted Colson to go. Who's voting for Colson?
I mean, honestly,
Colson, I don't get
who's
it.
voting for him? Like, the only thing, because he's on Corrie, maybe that's it. Like, do you know what I mean? But like, really?
Abina said, love the savage twist. You're wicked. Erin, hi, Erin. Erin said her word is unwatchable. Abina said it's dry like a cracker. And yeah, it's just, I said they're dry. They're dry. They are dry, man.
They are dry. So we started off the episode with Fern and Louis just talking about how Big Brother can actually help your careers in general. Fern points out about, like, you know, Alison Hammond, who was, you know, discovered on Big Brother. She actually came out of her season pretty early, but because she had such a big personality and people really liked her, she was able to develop a career into presenting. You know, and Fern was saying she's a lovely girl, you know, she's progressed, like, really through hard work. She's so lovely, and, you know, she's bright and professional. And I was just like, I hope she stops talking, because if she starts talking about how articulate she is,
was the next word coming.
I knew it felt like it was coming. It felt like it was kind of coming for real. Colson was in the diary room. He was basically just saying, like, how he felt, like, you know, generally good mood in the house. But I was just like, I just don't care about his opinion at all. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, when he's there, I was just like, nah, you're dry, bruv. You really are. Fern and Bradley had a bit of chat about, Bradley was talking about his autism and his ADD as well. He talked about how when he was younger, he was really shy. He didn't really talk that much. And his parents actually didn't want him to take, you know, prescription medication for it. He had to have speech therapy because he had a really bad stammer, you know, and he kind of just was talking about, you know, his childhood in a sense, that kind of thing, the things he had to go through. Fern is just, you know, he's just saying that how incredible he is, you know, giving people lots of hope, and hugs him. And I feel like from that, seeing Fern in that interaction, it's just like, okay, this was just summing her up, that she is constantly aware that it is a TV show. Do you know what I mean? That's all she's thinking about. Absolutely. She's like, okay, why is this person talking to me about this? This is because this is their angle. Do you know what I mean? Okay, cool. This is how I need to interact do you know what I mean? In it there. And that sort of way. So yeah. D. Coppins, Fern is so disingenuous. I agree. I can't lie. Like, I feel like, I still think, because two things can be true at the same time. I still think that, you know, as an older person, there is like a ground level respect I think you should just have, just because of socialization, not politics, but just social norms. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just think there's just a level of respect there that needs to be had. But that doesn't mean that she's not like a feeble old lady. Do you know what I mean? She's not like
far from it. Far from it.
She's seasoned.
Shayla, people on X were saying she was a slag. You mean Fern?
Who? Fern?
Who Fern? Are you what?
Not a slag. Not a slag. God. Oh God.
No, what's the tea?
Yeah, I want to know the tea. Hey, Wendy. Aaliyah saying Fern would make a cool elderly villain neighbor in a TV show. Yes, I agree. I absolutely agree. I think she really would be good at that. She probably could act, you know, to be fair.
When she was messaging Louis, they say she was a slag.
She was what?
Massaging.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll get to that.
She's done that a couple times now. She was doing his hair. She was all in his head, innit?
It was just a bit weird. Yeah. Louis and Colson, they were in the kitchen, and Louis, you know, volunteers to help dry up the plates. Then he attempts to dry dirty plates, and it's just what is like, you're just pretending. Like, this is weaponized incompetence. I think that's the term, where you just pretend that you can't do things.
You can't do it, so you don't have to do it. Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. So yeah, he's doing that. You know, David and Bradley laughing, but at this point I was just like, this is really, really dry. But then yeah, we do see Fern and Louis in the garden. Fern's giving Louis a massage again. I don't want to see this. I don't want to see this. It's horrible. He's making all sorts of noises. She's just like, you know, Louis asks for a happy ending. Fern's like entertaining it, like not on a serious level, but she's rolling with the role play. Let's call it that.
That's why let's call it a slag.
Basically, he's just like, I've got cash. Stuff. It was just like, oh, this is actually so gross.
Nobody don't want to hear that shit.
Not surprising from Louis. I can't lie. I don't know. I just feel like, yeah,
because you know she's been trying to tell everybody, I'm not old. I'm you because you know you're one of them. you're one of them. I wonder how you got your job, Fern.
Oh no.
Hey, casting couch. I wonder how she got her job. Hey.
No, I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it. No, I feel like I feel like
oh my God, Sarah said Fern is advertising now only. No, I can't.
I don't want any.
And Erin said, I bet they'll smash after. No.
The thing is, Louis would probably rate her performance. Do you know what I mean? Like,
not quite there, Fern. Not quite there. You've got a bit of work to do.
You remind me of a young. Yeah, well, but yeah.
Disgusting. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, Abner, that is so true. It was giving George Galloway's cat scene. It was really disgusting. Like, I never ever want to see that again. It was really gross. Coulson then later was teaching Louis how to cook. This is what I'm saying. Like, in what worlds? Like, he was pretending that he's never cracked an egg. Like, in his entire life, Louis has never cracked it. Get out of here. I'm just like, nah.
Wasn't it poor and broke in Ireland when he was a little boy and he's never cracked an egg?
This is what I'm saying. So
you can't go from poor and broke to never cracking an egg, bro.
No, it's just foolishness. You know, him there like putting things into the oven that he's never done before. Really? Oh. And also, I feel kind of not sorry for them, but I'm just like, well, Levi's not there, innit? Their food just looks dry. It just
Levi's not there. Marisha's not there. Zizi's not there. Even Ekin-Su with is she Turkish?
Yeah.
Right. Mm-hmm. Even Ekin-Su with whatever she cooks would have been better than whatever they were eating.
Exactly. Oh God. So yeah. And then Fern was doing these interviews, doing like some interviews and stuff with everybody, which again, really, really forced and maybe also paving a way for what Fern's going to do next as well. Do you know what I mean? Like life journey type stories. Did someone say that?
Someone said that in the chat. Sarah Reed, Fern is advertising. No, that's the OnlyFans one. No, someone said that in the chat. Let me find it.
Yeah.
Fern is advertising for what she's supposed to do next. Who said that? I can't remember now.
Roll yourself. But yeah, so yeah, she was doing interviews. So she talked to David and talked about David's childhood and stuff. You know, he's got like an older brother and a twin brother, and he was saying that, you know, 11, 12, he didn't really know what's going on, but he felt that he was different when he was in school. And by the time he was 16, like he realized, you know, he understood that he was gay. He told his mum. His mum was absolutely fine about it. Oh, Abner, it was you. Yes. Yeah, it was you. His mum was actually fine about it, but he was really scared to tell his dad. So he had his mum tell his dad. And like he was really, really nervous because like he could hear them having a conversation and it went silent. Then it was like he could hear his dad's footsteps coming up the stairs and everything. And, you know, the dad was just like, nah, it's fine. Do you know what I mean? Nothing's going to change. Just don't worry about it. Do you know what I mean? And he was like really, really happy and stuff. And, you know, that's the way it should be. Oh, my God. So people downstairs are drilling. So.
I'll flash your stomach.
Oh, so can you hear it? Oh, it's so annoying. They will do some brickwork earlier. It was really loud. But yeah, so yeah, it was a really nice story. And actually, do you know what I mean? Like, in terms of, I don't know if that's like, I guess it's a coming out story, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
You know, usually when you hear them or hear of those stories, they're usually quite traumatic. Do you know what I mean? So I'm glad that we
can be.
Yeah, you know, I mean, he might be very privileged, all that kind of stuff as well, kind of thing. But it is nice to hear at least there's a little bit of a shift. Do you know what I mean? Of like, you know, how that's been received by, you know, people in general. So that was nice. Obviously not reflective of everybody. Bradley is cutting Coulson's nails and cutting him, it seems like. Do you know what I mean? And then Fern talks to Nikita, which to me looked like a very, very strained conversation. They were both trying. You can tell they don't like each other, like a lot. And it's so weird. It's weird to me. But he talked about, you know, him being in the Ukraine when he was younger. He then also talked about him moving to Italy and how, you know, he was able to buy his parents' property and everything, and is really, really proud of himself for doing that. Yeah. And I feel like Fern was like faking a little bit. Do you know what I mean? In the joy. But Nikita at the same time, yeah, he wiped away
a fake tear.
Yeah, but there was no tear there. There wasn't, was there? There really wasn't.
Listen, everyone's trying to win. Everyone's trying to win.
Everyone's trying to win. Oh, Abin is saying, imagine if Fern goes back to this morning.
I can see that happening.
I mean, there's an opening, no?
Is there? Who's gone?
Well, I mean, since Philip's gone, so
they're not replaced him?
No, they have, but like, I mean, you know, you never know.
The main person. I mean, yeah, I can see that happening.
I can
see that happening.
Seriously. So then housemates are told by Big Brother that it's time for the ultimate reward, which is the rendezvous. So this is where they get to meet someone from their you know, from their lives outside of the house, and come and have like a few minute conversation with them and reassure them and that sort of thing. So David is up first. His best friend Troy comes in. Troy, you know, do you know what I mean, is telling him he's absolutely smashing it. Everybody's all right. And everything like that. And he does a bit of a death drop as well. So it was a really kind of like high energy conversation. I think he is exactly what you'd expect David's friend to be like, to be honest. Do you know what I mean? So
they would get on my nerves.
Serious.
They would get on my nerves. They're just screechy. Just keep it down a bit, man.
High energy. I can't believe, because David's like 30, right? Do you know what I mean? He definitely gives me like younger vibes, like much younger vibes. Like I would probably, the way he acts is more like his early 20s. Do you know what I mean?
Like he's 30. Yeah, in Coulson, that's like a 40-year-old. What I would expect a 40-year-old to act like.
Yeah, absolutely. Coulson is definitely.
Someone on Aaliyah said someone on Facebook thought Coulson's mum was his girlfriend.
That person is very.
Oh my gosh.
We will get there. But I was like, I had a question mark anyway. Then Louis goes next, and he doesn't know who to expect, yeah? And it's just then Sunita comes out.
Where's his family?
That's what I'm saying. I'm just like, not one family member, not one.
Doesn't he have any nieces, no nephews, no friends, no cousins, nothing? Sunita?
Nothing. It was
Sunita?
weird.
Attention craving Sunita?
What? She looked good though. I
mean, she always looked good, but listen, Sunita will go anywhere.
Yeah, but like Sunita's firmly in Simon's camp. So I almost see this as a warning, like, we're watching you. Like, mind yourself, you know. So I see it as a bit of a warning to him, because by his own mouth he said he hasn't seen Sunita in years, so he was absolutely not expecting her at all. Yeah, but like I think that was a message from Simon.
You chat too much. You chat too much.
Like reduce it all the way down. And yes, Anita was telling him off for not cleaning. She was just like, you know what? Remember when we first met, we always said that it was good to be nice. Like, yeah, you're not being nice. Like, do you know what I mean? I need to remind you of that. And she was like, everybody else in the house is nice, but you, and like you're hilarious, you're funny, but you're not nice.
You're not nice.
Like, and the thing is, like, I think both Coulson and Nikita seemed to be annoyed at Sunita because they thought that she was being rude to Louis. Like, I got that kind of impression, right? Do you know what I mean? And I don't know, like, I was kind of split, right? Because on one hand, I'm just like, yeah, this is not the most encouraging for Louis in this moment. Do you know what I mean? But at the same time, she's not lying. Like, she's not. At
the end of the day, your family's supposed to tell you the truth, right?
Right.
Your family. I mean, she said he said he hasn't seen her in years, but no one else was there. So the people who are supposed to be there for you are supposed to tell you the truth. He's telling the truth. She was telling the truth.
She was. Maybe he just needed to hear that. He really did. She was even yes, and she gave him the t-shirt. Yes, she gave him a t-shirt.
Vibe of her old songs. Hi, Lynn.
Seriously, never miss a moment, but it's so good.
Listen, I'm just. Why was no one else there for him? I'm just so bothered.
Which kind of makes it a bit sad as well, because it's just like, if you don't have, well, I don't know, because at the same time, I'm just like, maybe you've made those choices in your life, and maybe that you're okay with that, right? Do you know what I mean? So like, why should I be sad for you if that's he keeps on saying, sorry, I'm saying it all over the place, but he keeps on saying he's not going to change, he's going to stay the same, he's not going to change. So like, if this is your choice, why am I sad for you?
You can't be sad for him. How old is he? In his 70s?
I think so, something like that.
Yeah, he knows. He's old enough to know better, so
I don't know. I feel like, yeah, I'm not surprised anyone else came from him. I thought it would have been, because he was just like, oh yeah, the Dublin lot, they're not gonna fly over. He said something along those lines, and it was just like,
why wouldn't they?
Why would you know what I mean? Like, is it really hard to?
Why wouldn't they? I was thinking, you know what? I put myself into these fantasy situations. I was thinking, who would I want to come? Who would I want to come? And I'm like, yeah, the local lot, yeah, like my sons, my mum, my brothers. But you know who would come? My dad. My dad would fly from Jamaica. My dad would fly from Jamaica, and then I'll just be a mess. Yeah, that's what would happen. My dad would 100% do that. I was thinking, who would come? Yeah.
Oh, unless you're really private, I don't know. I'd think I'd struggle a little bit. I can't lie. Like, I would struggle a little bit, because I don't know. And then there's a side of my family, they're not interested.
They're not doing TV at all.
Public, like any of that. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, at all.
My mum love limelight. My mom loves limelight. My brothers love limelight. My nieces love limelight. So any one of them would have came to be on TV.
But yeah, it doesn't send a good message. It doesn't send a positive message.
Yeah,
that's it was Sunita, and you could tell he don't really like her anyway.
No, because he was like,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, he was faking a smile. Yeah. And then someone said she gave him, Proverb said she gave him that blue washout blue t-shirt.
I mean, no one else got a gift, but yeah.
of her music. Her t-shirt from her music from 1984. My girl.
Watch it or go up the charts or something. So then when he came back in, Coulson was just like, shame, I wanted it to be Jedward's. And Lou was like, fuck off. That's not fun. And I thought, good. Because you're too bantery sometimes.
That would have been so funny with them.
I mean, it would. They would have attacked him. What do you mean? Seriously, they hate him. They hate him, you know. They hate him. Oh my God. Coulson, what'd you call it? Oh, he's 71 Proverbs. Oh my God. Coulson, he went and his mum came. I can't lie, I was surprised. I thought we was going to see his girlfriend, but I guess like it's different stories for different people, I guess. But like your girlfriend prioritized over your mum, no? Like in this situation.
To me, the mum looked like one of them pushy mums, like she pulled rank. It's my son, I'm going. That's what the mum. Yeah. She looked like one of those.
You think? Oh my God.
She looked like one of those to me.
No, she was giving me librarian vibes. She was giving me what do you call it? Miss at the library. That's just
librarian.
Yeah.
She gave me pub, man. She gave me pub at 11 o'clock at night. That's what she gave
me.
Yeah. Yeah.
But she's very British. That's a very British family. Like that's you know what it reminded me of, like TV back in the day. That's what people used to look like. Like, do you know what I mean? Is that rude? Oh, maybe that's rude. Sorry.
But people used to look like, that's what she looks like now.
I know, but you know, there's like an aesthetic that people kind of go for more now. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, like British people were known for being like not as polished on TV and in Hollywood.
Yeah, that's what I said. She's giving me pub at 11 o'clock at night. She's giving me pub, yeah. She's giving 70s on the buses. Oh my God.
No, but I'm not. She's probably a lovely person.
Yeah, you know she's lovely. She's lovely. She's a beautiful lady.
Just surprised. Yeah, all of that.
She's lovely.
I was just really surprised that his girlfriend didn't come. You know, she was just so proud of him. Anyway, she's so proud. So ready to go. He did say he's ready to come home. Do you know what I mean? And I thought, and it's so annoying, they put that in to throw us off, because I thought, oh, he's going. Do you know what I mean? At that point, I was just like, oh, he's the one going. And yeah, but people are watching it back, and Nikita's crying, full-blown tears, and I'm just like, oh, okay, maybe he misses his mum.
Yeah, they're getting emotional thinking about their people, isn't it? It's
yeah. 100%. We were ready for him to go home too. 100%. Then we had Fern, and Fern was, you know, sitting there. She seemed to wait a long time. She looked really anxious. I'm not gonna lie, she looked really anxious with her 2 toy cats. And it was one of her daughters that came, her youngest daughter. You know, it just said to her, like, what do you call it? Like, you know, she's doing so well and everything like that. And they've been down to all the evictions and everything. Her cats are doing well. They talk about the cats a lot. I was surprised how much they talked about the cats.
The cats.
And it's just like, you don't have a lot of time. And you're talking about... Don't get me wrong, I have a cat. And yes, wave a cat design. Yes, she did ask about the cat first. And it's just like, okay, maybe that's her, maybe because the you know, what do they call it? Your empty nesting and stuff. Like her children are grown.
Oh, yeah, so she only lives with her cats. Where's her husband?
She don't have a husband anymore. She's divorced. And she don't want a man.
So just her and the pussycat then?
I think so, yeah. And writing and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then she gave her one of the toy cats as well. Kind of thing. Yeah.
I should want to see her today anyway. D. Hopkins said apparently they did it in order of voting popularity.
So I thought that as well, actually. I thought that. So like the most popular then is David.
David, yeah.
Which is great.
The key is far down than I thought it would
be.
Because it was David and who?
David and Louis.
Louis.
That makes sense. But I thought Coulson over Fern is crazy to me.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
Coulson over anyone's crazy. Who's voting for Coulson? Maybe like you said, the Coronation Street crew, but
yeah.
Someone said he's born in Coronation Street.
And then, you know what, to be fair, if his actors are promoting him and that goes on, many times?
Maybe, yeah. If it's the fans that's voting for him, but that's not fair.
It's not fair at all. But then, like, no, Corey's a ITV show as well. Do you know what I mean? So the house wins every single time. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Hi, Destiny. Yes, it's so boring. We're trying. So then we have Nikki. Oh, sorry. Actually, with Fern, her daughter did say, you know, she's proud that she hasn't been snoring and stuff. So that's good. That's good. Then Nikita, his girlfriend arrives. everyone is so emotional at this point. Do you know what I mean? She talks about how his parents are doing okay, his nan's okay, that they're, you know, taking the lemon from the lemon tree into making limoncello for when he comes home, and the cats are okay and they prefer her now and stuff. I can't lie, I wasn't as moved as most. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
It was cute.
Yeah.
It was cute. It was
she's
cute.
Stunning though. I think she's a pretty girl.
It was cute. I could see why everybody was over emotional.
Yeah.
It was cute.
Okay.
Oh,
but
Elise says Colson has a podcast on YouTube with 2 other actors from Corrie.
Okay. Oh, okay, cool. Okay. So he's got an extra. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool,
okay.
Cool.
What does he talk about?
I don't even know. But he was good in the podcast challenge. He was actually all right in it, actually. I remember that.
I don't even remember what he was thinking.
Proverbs, maybe I just don't like Nikita. But Waving Cat Designs, yes. I thought his girlfriend was lovely.
She's a model.
Oh, okay.
His girlfriend is a model. That makes sense.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. She's a pretty girl. She looks like but she's kind of got like a English Rose type look. Do you know what I mean? Which is, yeah. Okay, so then Bradley, yes, as Marianne said earlier, he ran. He was the most excited by this challenge by this thing anyway. And he ran speedy down there. And you know, he's sitting and waiting. Here's the birds chirping, sees some hills coming down, and you know, it was, I think it went red. I think the lights turned red, and it was AJ. AJ was there. No family, no friends.
What? The lights went down in the room. Like
it was yeah.
The lights went doom in the room. Wickedness.
So it was so bad. It was so bad. And, you know, she explains the public have been voting. They've paused the vote. And unfortunately, he's got the lowest support and he has to go. Do you know what I mean? And he's, you know, he held back. I think he looked really upset. He held back his tears.
He held it. Yeah.
You know, I'm very happy, very grateful. It's all right. It's fine. It's fine. And but the thing is, instantly, I was just like, who is voting for Colson? Who is voting? This is insane. Serious. But yeah, so he has to go back in the house, say his goodbyes, and leave via the diary room as well. So he doesn't get no fanfare.
No, that's what I was thinking.
Come out to the crowd,
he don't get no cheers. He don't get no nothing. He don't get cold. Just booted out in the back with the rubbish.
Yeah.
Cold, man.
And the house is absolutely shook. They're shook. You know, Nikita is annoyed. Like, he's annoyed. He's mad.
He's pissed.
Yeah. Fern is emotional. I think David's just a bit in shock and everything like that. Louis not anything.
Louis didn't give a shit.
Louis didn't like Bradley anyway. He didn't like him. Yeah, it was bad. It was really, really bad. So he's in the diary room, said his thingies. I think he ran and grabbed something before he went and told the people to pack for him well. And yeah, he was on his way. He's gone.
Why was you cracking up? That was cold-hearted. It's not funny. It's cold. That was cold-hearted to kick the man out like that. He's thinking his mom's gonna come through the door and it's AJ in a jumpsuit. No.
No, she was wearing a dress. It looked nice.
A dress.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Nice. That was cruel, man. They did him dirty. Yeah, Erin, they did him dirty for real. They did him dirty. Thank God Zizi did not get that eviction. I'd have been pissed.
Oh my god.
I'd have been pissed if
I'll be right into Ofcom. I'm not gonna lie.
I'd have been pissed if they did that to Zizi, for real.
I mean, you know what? I think it was so shocking because it's Bradley. That's why it was so shocking. I think, like, if it was Louis, I don't think people would have like such an emotional reaction like this. Do you know what I mean? But because Bradley is seen as harmless, like just a fun, bubbly guy, and also as well, I think people view him as quite vulnerable. Do you know what I mean? So that's why it feels extra harsh to some people.
And I tell you why, because as far as I know, because remember I've come in halfway through, they haven't done a harsh eviction, have they? They done a harsh shock eviction.
No. This is the only shock.
That's crazy. Like the day before. That's out of order. They could have done one like 2 days in or something, kick someone out in the middle of dinner. If they've done harsh evictions all the way through, that would make sense. But the day before the finalist, that little lamb. Wickedness.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, I just think, I don't know why they chose that decision. I really don't. But
it wasn't a good decision at all. It would have been better. It would have been better if they got his family to come and say, actually, we're taking you home. They should have done that. Not AJ. Not AJ. Not AJ. They would have got his family to come and say, you're coming home.
No, but they needed someone. The thing is, you know what it is, yeah? Okay, right. So I can't remember what year it was, but anyway, but there was a time where it was evil Big Brother. Do you know what I mean? So you expected everything to be
madness,
evil and twisted and everything like that. But this wasn't that. So I don't understand. I really don't understand. But I do think if it was anybody else, it wouldn't have been so bad.
They said Matty was booted out with that letter on last year's Big Brother. Who's Matty?
Oh, so in last year, the normal Big Brother,
Big Brother,
kind of thing. Like, yeah, I remember it was a bit thingy. It was a bit harsh. And also Matty was a lovable guy as well. Do you know what I mean? Like,
they're just doing it to the lovable people.
Maybe. It's a great emotion. It's psychological warfare. Psychological game.
What did I say? My one word should be lawsuit. They should sue. That's mental trauma. That's mental trauma. That's horrible. Nikita took it bad, man.
Yeah. Nikita did.
Nikita took it bad. Yeah.
He did. He was in the diary room and he was saying, like, look, it's such a cruel way to go. Do you know what I mean? Like, 1 minute I'm like super smiling and everything like that, and then I'm just like so sad because Bradley's gone and everything. And I was just thinking, like, but it should have been Coulson. Like, I just don't, it never even crossed my mind that Bradley would be going this early, like, at all. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah. Oh my God, D. Hopkins. Yeah. I cannot believe that Eeyore Coulson is there.
D. Hopkins and Abina and Erin. I don't know why I'm to honor. Have a whole comedy trio in the comments.
Destiny says, I can never do this show. I will end up in jail for all the right reasons.
I could do this show. Could you do it, Sade?
Do you know who was talking about this? I don't know, you know. I really don't know. I'm really on the fence. I think I'm leaning towards no because, like, I'm just not. You know what? I don't like people like that.
Yeah, I'm nasty people.
I can just be tolerating
being around nasty people and they don't cook and they don't clean up after themselves.
That's what I'm saying. You're not cleaning.
Walking around with no pants, putting his skin on.
No. No, he's wearing pants. He's just not wearing trousers. What do you mean?
Trousers, long pants, putting his putting his skin on all the furniture. Does he even bathe? And he's putting his skin on all the furniture. Listen,
I don't know. I don't think. It's just too many strangers, and then under weird circumstances. Then you want me to be acting a fool. Do you know what I mean? Like doing some sort of clown for entertainment. Do you know what I mean? Then you're gonna have people winding me up. Like, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Seriously.
Thank you, D. Hopkins. It's the first time I've caught you guys. Love you to bits. Authentic and beautifully untethered opinions. Mwah, 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 mwah.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Love.
Appreciate that.
Appreciate it. Seriously.
Foot on bed.
Straight shooter, can't stand dirty behavior and foot on bed. Yeah, absolutely. This is the other thing. This is exactly the thing, because I feel like, and you know, I know it does apply to other cultures, but definitely in Nigerian culture, it's just like you are more straight with what you're saying. Do you know what I mean? And it's like tact is sometimes secondary to the point. So you get to the point first, and then maybe you'll butter up a little bit.
And you make your point. Oh, yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And it's more kind of like, I think, like especially for older generations, they prefer, they kind of lean to negative reinforcement than positive. Like positive reinforcement is generally more a Western thing. And it's just like, obviously there's nuances. I'm not saying that, do you know what I mean? But, you know, so it's just like, I would literally be fighting my natural instincts on a daily basis.
Literally. And Leah, also other people wanted to sit on your bed. See, I would fight.
I would fight. touching my things. There was
you just
one
come
kit
from outside and you coming to sit on my bed in your outside clothes. I would fight somebody.
Yeah,
I would fight someone.
I would have to cook. Like, I think what's her name did that, didn't she? What is her name? Oh my god, it's gone out of my head. The black girl from last season. Oh my god, Trish. Trish. I think she cooked a lot of her own food because she was just like, she don't want to eat.
Yeah, see, probably the way they handle the food when they cook with no gloves.
Yeah. Disgusting. Like, can they even wash up properly? Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. And then it's just like, we can't even smell. Like, obviously, we're watching it. There's smells in there.
It's got to be
different smells.
They all go around hugging each other without brushing their teeth.
Oh, it's disgusting. And this is what I'm saying. Like, even in the diary room, yeah, some people going in there and putting their feet on the chair.
Do you know what? Somebody when they put their foot on the chair and the next person goes there and lies their head down on that same side.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my god. Can't a big brother at least tell them to get up because somebody's feet was there? Oh no, that'll drive me mad, man. I would struggle. The toilet, the kitchen. Oh god.
I would absolutely struggle. And then every day you want me in a costume acting like a clown. No.
I'd walk out, you know. I'd do it for they'll have to give me a check, a good money, and I'd make it in my contract that I only have to do a week to get my money, and then 7 days I'm out. 7 days I'm like, been real, I'm out. For real.
I need an option. I would need the option to quit and still get paid. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know.
Oh, the toilets don't. Aaliyah said the toilets don't. They sit on the kitchen units. Proverbs said, and Aaliyah said the toilets don't have windows, so they would smell. Oh Lord!
And they're cleaning it themselves, so it comes like they don't
clean.
yeah. Do you know what I mean? And then imagine you like obsessive cleaning. You're gonna be the person cleaning all the time.
And as Abina said, she won't be in there being no house girl. Exactly.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
exactly. No one wants to do that.
Yeah.
So yeah. So then. So yeah, exactly. Yes, Destiny. You see why it's a no.
Yes. Erin said she'd be catching a case 12 hours in.
Yes. It would have to be it would have to be such a move for me to do it, and a considerable amount of money. That's what I'm seeing. He must have got good money still. Yeah. I think she is cool now. Like, do you know what I mean? She's cool. I hope this really opens a lot of doors. Yeah, doors for her as well. Do you know what I mean? So like we have our finalists. We have so who is it? Louis, Fern, David, Nikita,
Coulson.
That's who that. See what I mean? Forgettable. Actually forgettable.
Hold on, Zizi was on the rain this morning with Lauren.
Oh, serious?
Why is Lauren using Zizi? Why is Lauren using Zizi for promotion? Why couldn't Zizi be on there by herself?
Exactly. And she's done, I think she's done Good Morning by herself anyway, hasn't she? On a panel and stuff. Oh, mate, yeah. So yes, actually, good question. Was Sarah just bring up there to say David's got her votes. Who's winning? Who's your final three? Who's winning?
I don't care. David's gonna win. I mean, Nikita, Fern, David. It's probably gonna be David, Louis, and Coulson, isn't it?
David, Louis, Coulson. Oh my god.
David, Louis, or David, Louis, and Fern. Nikita's out next.
Yeah, Nikita needs to be
out next. Yeah.
It's gonna be David stealing a living, man. He's actually stealing a living.
Man, don't they all this? That's what they do.
It's true.
That's what they do.
David, Louis, Fern. That's what I think. And I think I would change the order. I'll see David in my top three. David number one, then Fern, then Louis.
I don't think Fern will come second.
I
don't think Fern will come second.
She's out. You don't think so? People like her, man.
I don't know why. Oh, Aaliyah said Ekin-Su isn't coming back tonight for the final.
Yes, I saw that.
Why? Did she say why?
No, I just keep seeing the same thing that she say. They keep using the picture of her after she cried with Marisha.
She's so narcissistic, man. Just because all eyes.
Oh, sorry, due to mental health. Sorry, my bad.
Due to mental health. Nothing wrong with that mental health, man.
You don't think so? She could be upset. She could be upset.
She's upset because she came out before Zizi.
Probably.
She's upset because she came out early. She thought she'd be in the final and she got booed. That's what it is. She just can't take shame.
Yeah, it's hard. But it's hard. I don't know. That's the thing, yeah. If you're not mentally prepared for that, like I would say, like Zizi's mentally prepared for that, right? Even though it's still hurtful. Do you know what I mean? But she mentally prepared that could be a possibility. Whereas Ekin she did not mentally prepare for that.
Do you know what I'm looking at when I'm watching this show? I'm realizing all these people on these shows, right? They're presenters, they're reality TV stars or whatever, but it's their whole life they're being adored. People like them, people adore them. They go from reality show to reality show, from TV show to TV show, and their whole life is about they don't even have to have an exact talent. Like Nikita's a dancer, fair enough, and Marisha's a singer, right? But they don't even have to have a talent. It's just them, their personality is literally people love me for me. Yeah, and then they come into this show and they expect to continue, but it's a competition. Yeah. And to know that you're not as loved, if that's your whole personality, and then to realize that you're not as loved as you were, that must fuck with their brains too, you know. Yeah. Narcissistic is very narcissistic, but it will fuck with their brain. Like, wow, for everybody loved me, I've got 1 million followers, and it turns out 1 million people weren't enough. So what more do I have to do to be loved then? That must crush them. It must really crush them. Zizi's not going to crush her because we cuss Zizi every day. As bad as that sounds, we cuss Zizi every day. And she still perseveres. So she didn't care. She was prepared for that, like you said. The rest of them, Fern, that's why Fern keeps crying. She's like, what's going on? They don't like me. They don't like me. They don't like me. But she's been used to being adored. But
I think Fern I think she is playing a game.
She's definitely, listen.
I do think so. I think she knows, like, okay, this is a moment. Let me talk in the diary room and I should cry now. Like, I think it is just like, that, you know? Yeah. What are people saying?
You go back. They would not, let me see. Oh, it's Ekin made a hash of her appearance on CBB, so her agents are doing damage control, possibly. Yeah, agree with that. Destiny said, give thanks, she's too selfish. Can she stop using mental health? Yeah. They would ask, and Leah said they would ask Louis if he wanted to go home and prove Ekin was lying again. Yeah, true. Yeah, upsets. Erin says that calls all her personalities were exposed. Yeah, it might be that.
Oh, not all of her personality.
All of them. Joy said she thought being pretty would get her far, and it didn't. Proverbs said Ekin-Su is deluded. Hopkins said Ekin-Su is what Fern called her, a chameleon that absorbs people's persona to climb up the ladder. Exactly that. And there's nobody she could do that to in the house. Yeah. When she was there. And you see, when she couldn't cling on to somebody, they kicked her out because she had no personality of her own. Yeah. Sarah said Ekin did not prepare for the formal Ekin fan club. Yeah, formal.
At the beginning,
Sade.
Yeah,
remember.
At the beginning.
This is her second out in the same year, in the space of a few months, on 2 different shows. What was the other show she was on?
She was on Traitors, but I didn't watch it, so I don't know how it actually went. Guys, tell us.
You know, Proverbs said, Zizi is the same as when she was a child. Probably.
Yeah, probably. Seriously.
Yeah, she was being herself. And Zizi had a mature, enlightened head on her shoulders for a young person. She does. And yeah, those 3 million followers, is that how much she got? 3 million. She was supposed to win. She probably went.
She thought she was going to win. She thought she was going to win. Seriously.
Oh, she was on US Traitors, not UK.
Oh, okay.
You should get to the US Traitors. She's got a good agent.
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
No, we didn't. That's the guy that she was with in Love Island, right?
Yeah. She just broke up with him. Davide actually posted something about a true person's personality will always come out. There you go.
There you go.
Seriously.
There you go. That she has to regroup and come again. Zizi's only 34.
Yeah, she's a baby, man.
Hold on. She looks younger, but why do I think she was? Because she's been around for a long time.
Okay. No, Davide, he's been shading Ekin. He really has. He really. She was like the fourth eliminated. She was fooled by another contestant. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I think Ekin should take a break. I think she needs to take a break and just disappear for a little bit. Do you know what I mean? Like, seriously. D Hopkins would love to get ZZ on. Absolutely would love it. We'll see. We'll try.
Not if I'm on there.
Huh?
Not if I'm on there.
Why? What do you mean?
Me and ZZ's had little tussles
online.
I've been very polite. We've had little tussles on Twitter before.
Yeah, but it's not personal.
No, it's not. And I've been really, and I love her. I think she's been great on the show, so she might, but probably not when I'm there.
Okay. I think like that's one thing I do like. Oh God, they've started again. Appreciate about her ability to be able to be like, well, it just is what like seeing things for what they are.
Yeah, they are.
You know what I mean? Like, okay, you have your opinion, I have my opinion. Do you know what I mean? We don't have to have this opinion, but that doesn't mean I hate you as a person. Do you know what I mean? I think that's that.
David went on Chloe Burrow's podcast.
Yeah, I haven't watched it though, but he probably was talking out the sea, to be fair. Yes, you're right. She did look very young in that Alice in Wonderland costume. She really did.
No, she does look young though. She does look very young. She's not going to change. And she had no makeup on, so that's just her natural. She does look very young.
Yeah.
Marianne, you can hold I can hold my own. That's the problem. That is exactly the problem. Okay? Best if I'm not there.
But like I think obviously, we'll see anyway. It'll be great to get her on. I imagine she'll be in super high demand. She's not like unreachable. Do you know what I mean? But like, we'll see. We'll see if we can make it happen. We would definitely try for sure.
David said she was a liar and an actress. Did she say? Did he
that was one of his main lines from Love Island. She's a liar and an actress.
Wow.
Yeah, seriously, he really did. He told us from time. He did tell us from time, but he still went with her anyway. Do you know what I mean? So he must have liked it. He must have liked it for a bit, Davide. Do you know what I mean?
Zizi's a good person. Destiny, she said I've worked with her before, and she's all straightforward and still polite on all levels. Yeah, I think she is a good person. I don't agree with all her views, but I don't agree with anyone's views. So but I think I like her. I really, really hope this makes her career go far.
Yeah, I hope so.
I really hope so.
Like I said, like we talked about before, is that she's probably one of the best to do this, to be honest. Do you know what I mean? In terms of like how she's managed everything and still be authentic as well.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
She didn't change.
She really didn't.
She didn't change at all. She didn't change. She was rude when she needed to be. She was nice when she needed to be. Yeah. She looked like when she came out, she was happy as fuck. Not fake happy, but just thank God I'm out.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Let me even see. Like, I can't even remember the after show. I did watch it, but I don't even remember if there's any major takeaways, to be honest.
Who was on the after show? Easy Marisha, that one.
No. With Bradley.
Oh, poor Bradley. Did he cry?
Yeah. No, he didn't cry. His family was there. They all they did ask the question like who should be in the final, and a lot of people did say ZZ.
They said see?
Yeah, they would have wanted ZZ to be there. Yeah. It was a bit dry again. It was a bit dry.
They gotta get better people on the program, man.
Yeah, it was boring. Yes, Waving Cat. Yeah, it was boring. It really was. Oh, yes. Okay, Aaliyah. Yes, good point. So, yes, as Aaliyah says, they asked Bradley if it was fair that David and I think Coulson voted for Marisha for the same reason that you know, because he did the same thing that Marisha did, and he was just like, yeah, I can see how that's come across, but obviously they're a bit closer to me, so but he can see, yeah, it's fair. So to be fair, it's not his actions. Do you know what I mean?
No,
the own questions. That question needs to be asked to David and Coulson as well. Do you know what I mean? But I'm still happy it was kind of brought up that he's aware that there, you know, there's a bias going on. Do you know what I mean? But no one's really deep like saying what it is. This is what I hate. No one's really saying.
They're not going to. They're not going to say that it's the sisters in the hood thing. They're not going to say that, are they?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
See, but Marisha, they complain that they call her a game player, but she's not a game player. She's like, this, I want to win. That's not a game play. Let's be honest. I want to win. I'm not putting myself up because I don't want to be out the show.
Yeah, but I do think she was strategic in how she realized very early on that both Louis and Sharon had power, and she made sure she was on side with them. I think she was strategic about that. So I would say she's more strategic than game playing. I think her friendship even with Ekin-Su was strategic as well. Do you know what I mean? So like, I think she knows how to, I think probably in her line of work, she has to know how to play the game to even be in the position that she's in. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just because she's going through a very traditional path. Yeah. Whereas I say someone like Zizi, she's not going through a traditional path. She doesn't have to be anyone but herself, right? Do you know what I mean? Because she's not bound by a theatre, or do you know what I mean? Like, she's not bound by a studio. Like, do you know what I mean? She's doing things on her own terms. So it's different, I think. Yeah. But I wouldn't volunteer either because what people are just not saying is just like, if you put a black woman up with these white people, they're gonna vote for white people. Yeah, do you know what I mean?
They're gonna lose every time.
And everybody's proven.
Everybody in that house was strategic. She's the only one that was honest about it.
Yeah, but I think like that is like very. You know, American. Like they just want us to be humble. They like,
it's very English people will stab you in your back and smile in your face. Yeah,
I will say it's American, but I think it doesn't even matter if you're American as well. Like, if you don't have that kind of like dry, self-deprecating type of humor as a black person, or like you're not kind of like tap dancing for them, then they just think you're uppity. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it just doesn't even matter. Like she would have. Like, her common sense approach, they're not trying to hear it. They're not your logical approach. They're not trying to hear it. They're just like, how dare you not? And she played it wrong. She should have actually put herself forward. The moment Fern did, she should have put herself forward.
Should have done that as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know Zizi would have, because Zizi would have.
Yeah, she would have. She was exempt. Yeah. But they were never going to pick her anyway. It would have been Nikita. Anyhow, like, I don't think it would have changed anything. The outcome of that, but Nikita only done it
because he was position anyway. That was an ego thing as well. He was shitting himself. But he thought, I'll stay in. If he thought he was going to go home, he wouldn't have done it. That was an ego thing as well.
Exactly. Yeah.
If you're not Levi.
Serious. So yeah. Let me see if what do you call it? There is a clip out today. Would there be a clip out today? Who knows? Let me see.
I don't know. I've never got this far into Big Brother, darling.
I mean, daily they put out like a little sneak peek.
I've never got this far into reality TV.
I can't see a sneak peek. Has anyone seen the sneak peek? Yeah.
Come out of your comfort zone, people. I don't do lives and I don't do reality TV at all.
What do you mean?
I don't even watch television. I don't watch television.
Well, you're doing really well.
Thank you.
You're doing really well. Seriously. Yeah, D Hopkins, I don't like Nikita. I can't fully put my finger on it, but there's something about him. I don't know whether it's like an ego, if there's an arrogance or something. He's a bit dismissive. There's something I don't like.
I don't like when he said Wagwan with a black scent. I didn't like that at all.
Oh yeah, he really Also, as well, does anyone know what you're doing amazing, sweetie? Does anybody know what happened to that therapist person? Is it, or the psychoanalyst person, Dr. Faraka or something?
The one
that's the Sisters in the Hood. No? Has anything happened to him? Have they said anything?
I didn't see anything else about that, to be honest.
No?
I didn't see anything else about that. They're going to brush that under carpet.
Yeah.
Zizi found out that Levi voted for her.
Oh, serious? What did she say? Good. You got the snake, man. Like, he's a proper snake. You can't think it. I can't even see. I can't see snake.
Maybe they haven't done one today, babe. Yeah, because it's the final. Maybe they haven't done one today. I can't see anything.
Check on Twitter real quick.
She was shocked. And she said she was going to talk to him. Cuss him off.
Yeah, good. She should. She'll discuss it with him today. Okay, cool. Good. Because what the hell?
What are you going to say to him?
She didn't have anything bad to say about him. Do you know what I mean? This is what I'm saying. You're a big old black man, old enough to be her dad. You should be seeing her as like a daughter figure, and you're voting her straight away. You're taking the opinions and the position of this. I don't even know what Lauren is. Yeah, I don't know what she is. Like,
and telling Ekinsu that people are jealous of her, and voting out Zizi.
Crazy behavior. Serious. We're gonna see, but that's the real Levi.
Literally, that is the real Levi.
And I think on the exit interview, when he was talking, referred to David as a flaccid member. I was just like, bro, man.
Is that what he said?
Yes. I was just like, nah. Yeah, you
exactly. Look what that got him. Who did he call hard face? Wait. Wait, even cat. He called who hard face? He called Zizi.
Oh,
he never called Zizi hard face.
I can't remember.
Oh, he had a lot in his mouth for David. Is it?
He really did, you know. You should actually go back and watch it. Like, it's just like, bro.
He called Zizi hard faced. No. You can't call Jamaican people hard faced. That's rude enough.
It's proper rude. But he is rude. I think he is rude.
I wonder what part.
Yeah, I can't see anything. Yeah, he's a clown. He's
a whole clown. He called her hard face on national television. That's why his daughters don't like him.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why his daughters don't like him. Watch. I bet his daughters are going to be all up in Zizi's comments now. He's rude.
Proper rude.
You want to see hard face? You don't see Lauren sitting right there. Her whole face.
Her face is literally hard. Literally hard.
He looked like he aches.
Rude. It does. It looks.
He was aching as his next baby mum. That's too much, Aaliyah. Now you've gone too far.
No, he probably does. He does.
Ew.
I agree. I don't think it's gonna happen, but I agree. Guys, there doesn't seem to be a what do you call it? Sneak peek at the moment, unfortunately, which is really annoying. But yeah, randomly, did you watch Love is Blind?
I didn't watch Love is Blind, but I watched reviews of Love is Blind.
Oh, okay, cool.
The AD and Clay situation, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. Have you seen it? Have you seen what's going on?
I saw that situation. I saw the clips because I watch. There's a girl called Jessie Wu. I don't know if you know who Jessie Wu is.
Yeah, of course I know Jessie Wu. Yeah.
She does amazing reviews on her channel. So I don't have to watch TV. I just watch the reviews on YouTube. But she shows clips, so I get to watch it like that. So I saw that whole situation play out, and I was like, you couldn't tell the girl before you bring her to the aisle and bring her home.
I know, right? I know. So, like, in the reunion, AD said that, she wouldn't want to be like Clay's mum. Do you know what I mean? She said respectfully, but I wouldn't want to be his mum, right? Do you know what I mean? And Clay was on Angela Yee's show, I think the other day. Yeah, he said that, he didn't really appreciate his mum and him didn't really appreciate that comment, you know, that she could have said it a different way, that sort of thing. And I was just like, interesting.
Wasn't he on national TV telling people that the dad took him to next gal yard?
Mm-hmm.
The mum's got other things to worry about right now. You got other things. You're on national TV telling people that my husband cheated on me, and I did, and you were there. You couldn't tell me before when you was 10 or 12 or 20, but you're telling me on national TV.
This is what I'm saying.
I wouldn't be worried about AD right now.
I was just like, why would you do this? Is the woman you said on the reunion show he's talking about, she's the love of my life, this, that, the other kind of thing. It's just like, why are you coming with this energy? I just thought it was an odd thing to bring up, right? I thought it was just really odd. It was an odd thing for him to answer that way, so he didn't bring it up. It was us. But it was, I think it was just a bit
Levi's
odd.
born in Clarendon. I won't say anything online.
Okay. But I just thought it was really odd, and I just wanted to know what the people thought about that, to be honest. I do agree D Hopkins, AD should never get back with Clay, not at all. And the thing is, like, I think it's a fair statement, even though it could be seen as slightly rude. Do you know what I mean? I think she's within her right to clarify her point that she didn't want to be that kind of woman. Do you know what I mean? And it stings Clay because his mum is that kind of woman. Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying she's other things. She's not other things as well. She is. But at the end of the day, and I think this whole, like, because they just keep defaulting, like, she was with him. She was married for 23 years, nearly 24 years. And it's like,
What's that man for 24 years?
Okay, cool. But if he's cheating on you from, I'm not the greatest at maths.
From he was a kid, that's a good 20 years. How old is
he started cheating apparently from year 7, right? So from year 7 to 23. That's a lot of years, bro. That's a lot of years. Like, do you know what I mean? And it's just like, no, I don't think any woman aspires to be that type of woman. Do you know what I mean?
No.
Yeah. So there's
that. You know what? I heard someone, it's gone now. Someone said that they shouldn't get back together, but there was a video of them being together and dancing with other people, and apparently it was taken in December.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know when the reunion was, but apparently the reunion was filmed like months, maybe back in the summertime. But apparently
no, the reunion wasn't filmed in the summertime. The reunion is recent.
Levi Roots was not a part of Coxon. No way.
Is this a personal?
It's making conversation with Proverbs. Okay. No, he wasn't. Levi Roots was a part of Coxon. No way.
I don't know what that is. Can you explain what that is?
Sorry, Coxon is like what can I describe it? The production street sound type of thing in Jamaica, but they made music. Yeah. They kind of made songs with Bob Marley.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Levi Roots. And that's what he reggae sauce is all he could come. Anyway,
so I think that what do you call it?
Where's Mum invented?
I think that Clay, I think we're gonna hear more from Clay and AD for sure. I mean, that's gonna happen.
Oh. The video was in December. Lynn John said Ekin is depressed over her relationship breaking up. What, with David?
Davide, yeah.
Davide, sorry.
Yeah.
If the sugar baby rumors are true, then good for AD. Yeah, I heard that she's got.
Oh yeah. So like Clay's friend was in the comments, playing in the comments basically. And he said that she has a sugar daddy, and he said something along the lines that the sugar daddy was outside the club that they went to or something like that. That he was and he's always been around. I'm just like, okay. Okay. I mean, I don't know. I need her to clarify because it's like his friend is saying this. So like
his friend, you know I mean? Not her friend, right?
Not her friend. It's coming from him, his friend. So I'm just like, okay, I need more details before I kind of think. So who's AD? Sorry, we're talking about Love is Blind.
Because Jamani. Big Brother's boring.
Yeah, Big Brother's
boring. Boiled chicken on season, boiled chicken left in the house. So to talk about. Sneak peek is out.
Sneak peek. Oh, amazing. Thank you so much.
Levi did say he was close with Bob Marley. No, he weren't.
Right.
No, he weren't.
I mean, he can get away with things like that, can't he? I think he's just that kind of guy. Because they'll believe him.
Did they even allow him back in Jamaica? I wonder if they let him through the airport.
Why is he not allowed there?
I wouldn't let him back in Jamaica. That fraud jerk sauce that he made, disrespecting the whole island with that fraud jerk sauce.
He's definitely. I agree. He's definitely a weirdo. Definitely a weirdo.
You remember him from back in the day, for real? Oh my Lord! What? The Bob Marley film, it's not for me, but some other people might like it. Okay.
I haven't watched it, but I wasn't sure about. I don't know. I feel like he's such a big figure that
I wanted a Ray Tina Turner type film. Instead, you got like a Biggie movie type film. But Kingsley did an amazing job.
Okay.
Kingsley did an amazing job, definitely. But
okay, let's watch the sneak peek.
This experience has.
Oh God.
You just want to sprinkle some salt and black pepper all over the house.
This is boring. So boring.
You just want to put some salt and black pepper all over to liven it up. And some hot pepper sauce. Jesus, man.
Yeah, it's not appealing at all. It's not appealing at all, mate. Seriously. What the hell? It's bland.
Evan Commodore sees it.
Bland. Even the dance, like, what's all the...
They clap on the one on the three.
I don't believe Colson. I don't think he's 25 at all. I think he's like
Colson.
Yeah. You know, like some of them. You might need to tell me who, or people tell me who. But some of these footballers that come from like places like Nigeria, and they just be lying. They're just taking a couple years off. No, there's no way.
You remember that Border Force episode where the guy said Uncle London?
Huh?
There's a guy that he looks like he's about 47 and he said he was 15. He came through like the border.
Yes, I do remember that one. That's absolutely what he's giving me. Oh my God.
That episode kills me every time. At 15, he looked like he had 4 children.
D. Hopkins said, "We'll forgive you, Sade, if you only want to review the results." I mean, it might be that.
Colson is a 50-year-old like Eon. Hey, don't cost 50-year-olds now, D. Hopkins, please.
No, but you don't look like that. What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh, seriously.
I look younger than Colson.
Yeah, 100%.
I look younger than Colson.
Louis looks younger.
They look the same age. Louis and Colson look the same era. They literally do.
What the fuck, man? He's a boring man. He's a boring man. They're all boring together. That's the thing. And the thing is, this is what I'm saying. You see how Louis got nothing to bounce off. So he's dry as well now. Do you know what I mean?
He needed a ZZ that's going to tell him about himself.
Yeah.
They're all trying to be nice. They're all trying to be nice. Nikita wants to win. So yeah. I'm a seasoned spring chicken, right? I've got paprika, pimento, everything. I'm seasoned. Yeah.
And, Utopia says Colson and his mom look like husband
and wife. Well, this is bad. This is very bad. Oh my God.
Wow. Jamali says Zizi and Ekin brought good TV. Nikita and that group are phoning to me. Yeah, that 100%. 100%.
Absolutely.
Not feeling them at all. Yeah, seriously. I don't know.
It's lackluster final, when it's a very lackluster
final. Really. I can't lie.
Levi was just chatting freely on Late and Live. What did he say?
Yeah. I think this is when he came out.
He was talking about all the housemates.
Yeah, because they asked him all the questions. He was just chatting. There was someone else he cussed. I can't remember. But he didn't like a couple. as well. Hey, but yeah, I feel like you need to go back and watch it. But yeah, not a good look. Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, watching tonight. I can't lie. We're gonna go live just after the show.
What time is the final, babe?
I think it's gonna start at 9, right? So it should be done by, what do you reckon? An hour and a half, 2 hours?
It'll be an hour and a half, right?
Hour and a half, but they do usually do an hour and a half for eviction, so maybe the final it might be a little bit longer. So yeah, so between 11 or 11:30. Yeah, get a mega
wine glass.
I don't even drink, but I might have to.
She's a lightweight. She doesn't drink.
Not really. No, I'm not like a teetotal.
Wait, do you do shots?
Not really. I can, but
okay. Let me bring some. When's my last main show? Is it next week or the week after?
Probably the week after. You know,
week after. I'm bringing some shots for you.
Okay.
I'm bringing some shots for
I'll do one. Maybe I'll do half of one. It'll be a hour
half an hour adverts and 15 minutes of show.
Yeah, exactly. They're gonna draw it out and it's gonna be dry. So we'll do it. We'll do the results. We'll do it.
Ginger beer.
Make a bunch of ginger beer.
I'll put some rum in the ginger beer for her.
Okay. But yeah, and then we're done. We're done with this. We're done with it. Ginger's good for depression. Yes,
yeah, it is. And turmeric.
You know we're gonna be sad.
I mean, when Zizi left, that was it, innit?
I know, innit? I know their views just went down. I know they really.
Because if you swap Zizi with Fern, it's a different house.
AJ said, maybe Cat Design said AJ will wear a cat suit just to make sure they have. Bro, I've had enough. And the thing is, yeah, I do actually like a cat suit, but just not an AJ. Do you know what I mean? Just not on her.
There's nothing about it.
Seriously, like yesterday, her dress, I really liked it. I liked the look. I liked the hair. I liked she had like a mauve type.
Yes. Oh yes. She looked very Iman. She looks very Iman yesterday.
Yes.
Yeah,
she did.
Very Iman yesterday.
She's a model, like definitely, like really good. But these catsuits, And the thing is, because they're going to be outside, I bet you
she's going to have on a sparkly catsuit, like she's Dream Girls.
God, I don't like it. Yeah, same. I like Zizi and thingy. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna.
The Zizi and Louis dynamic. They should have kept Zizi in, and I don't know if I never trust the voting of these shows. No. Unless you can see it. They need to show us percentages. Like, do you know what I mean? They need to show us like all the time. Like, they need an independent adjudicator to be doing it so we can see.
Yeah.
Because I don't trust the voting of these shows because I don't see how Bradley's out before Coulson.
I know. Maybe his podcast is big. Like it wouldn't be something that cross my mind really. But what can he talk about?
That's what I'm thinking. What do they talk about?
Podcast. I'm searching it real quick. Okay, I need more details. Not coming up. What's his surname?
His name's Coulson.
I'm calling him Colston. Sorry, Coulson.
Coulson.
Coronation Street. Corey. Off their Off Cobbles. That's their podcast.
Off Cobbles. Colson Smith. One of my childhood friends is on Coronation Street. I don't know if he's still on it. Yeah, his name's Vinter Morgan, and he was playing Ronnie Bailey on Coronation Street. I'm not sure if he's still on it, to be honest, because I don't watch TV.
Okay.
But it was really good. He was on it for about 3 years. Recently, he was on it. I think last year he was on it. Last time.
Oh, serious? Oh, nice.
Yeah. He was really good on it. He was the Nefario.
Okay.
Yeah, going around banging all the white women.
Oh.
Ronnie Bailey. Ronnie Bailey, Dammy. Is he still on it, Jamali? I hope he's not watching this. Love you, V. That's my childhood friend, me and Vinta.
Oh,
We were like 13, 14 in Hackney back in the day. My brethren, that.
Nice. I mean,
Marianne, where are you performing at the moment? Do I look like a performer? I do not. I have. Go to my YouTube channel. I've got some podcasts on there. They're way more serious than what I do now. But I'm bringing out my vlogs. I'm bringing out my life vlogs, so you can watch those. That will include this and what I do on Your Auntie's Good Mother and a bunch of other stuff. So yeah. Nice. I'm not an actress. I'm just mad.
What do you mean mad? She's not. Marianne is amazing. She's just.
I'm not an actress at all. I'm just mad. I'm
just
an empty nester with a lot of time on my hands.
Well, I'm gonna take full advantage.
And a huge air of don't give a fuck. So that's what you're saying.
Serious. Okay, guys.
You look like you interrupted your songwriting today. I wish.
No, you do look a bit music today. I'm not gonna lie, it's true.
Happens stuff. These are my babes. Prince is my babes. And both of these things belong to my children. So yeah.
So they belong to you then. So they belong to you, basically.
What's theirs is mine.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, guys, I think we're going to call it a day. Thank you so much for joining us. Really appreciate it, especially everyone who's been here while we've been doing all of these reviews. Oh, my God, especially this last week as well, because it's been a little bit challenging because of the boredom. So thank you, guys. Really appreciate it. Make sure you book that like button. Do it now. Really appreciate it. You know, subscribe to all of our channels. Your Auntie's Never, Nana Evans.com, H. Sade Salami, and Marianne Sunshine.
Will we be live tomorrow, Elias says?
No, we're not going to be live tomorrow. We're going to go live tonight after the show, probably a couple minutes after the show. So yeah. And our regular show, our main pod is out at the moment. It's a quickie episode.
It's good though.
Yeah, do you like?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay, good. Because I really I was just like, oh my God, what have I done? But yeah, so that's out. We're talking about Floyd Mayweather, we're talking about Diane Abbott, and we have some seriously juicy dilemmas, mate. Yeah. So, guys, we will see you later on tonight. Let's see if your favorite or your pick, let's say your pick wins. And yeah, see you later on. Have a good day. See ya. Bye.
Bye.